Afternoon, everybody. I hope you're well. The Lord gave me this word in the week, and I wanted to share it. And actually, it was just confirmed this morning. So much as I got up, the Lord was giving me about a light, and that we are His chosen people. He chose each and every one of us for a plan and a purpose. And I want to read out of the Passion Translation, and it's in 1 Peter 2. And it says here from verse 9, "But you are God's chosen treasure, priests who are kings, a spiritual nation, set apart as God's devoted ones. He called you out of the darkness to experience the marvelous light. And now He claims you as His very own. He did this so that you could broadcast His glorious wonders throughout the world. For at one time you were not God's people, but now you are. At one time you knew nothing of God's mercy because you hadn't received it yet, but now you are drenched with it." How amazing is that? That we didn't have God's grace and love and mercy when we didn't know Him, and He doesn't give us what we deserve. We all mess up, we all sin and fall short of His glory. But now we have given our lives to Him, and we are His children, that He forgives us and He helps us get to that place where He wants us to be. We serve such an amazing God, and we are all chosen for such a time as this, and we have to rise above the challenges and the circumstances that are facing us now. We have to. You know what? If we believe what God's word says, and we believe that He says in Numbers that 23 verse 19, that He's not a man that He should lie, and His word is truth, then if He said He's going to help us, and if He said He'll never leave us or forsake us, and He said He will do it, He will. If He said He'll make streams in the desert, ways in the wilderness, He will. And we are royal priesthood. When you're royalty, people look at royalty, they stand out. People go out of their way because, wow, look at them, they are different. They're not the same as us, they're royalty. And we are royalty. We are holy, we're set apart for good works. None of us are perfect, not one is perfect. The perfect person died on the cross. But we have been chosen for a plan and a purpose, for such a time like this. And I want to just read that again. He called you out of the darkness to experience His marvelous light, and now He claims you as His very own. He did this so you would broadcast His glorious wonders throughout the world. And that is why. So for at one time you were not God's people. We were also once dark and in that dark place, and we were also once lost, but now we're found. And so I wanted to share that just to encourage you today, that you've been chosen for a plan and a purpose and a time such as this. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. God bless.